Now, Owen and Katelyn would like to honor an ancient tradition that symbolizes the binding of two lives into one, the hand-fasting ceremony.
Katelyn, you've shown me such incredible grace and patience in my journey to become a better man. I'm so deeply in love with you and the little things that make you who you are.
I kept waiting for a sign for something to click, someone to tell me, like, you're the one. And that moment didn't come until I met you. When you came into my life, I was struggling to love myself, but you saw me with such kindness and patience. You helped me see the person I could be, and little by little, my smile grew wider, and the world around me felt brighter. I'll never forget when you said, I'll wait as long as you need, as long as we're together in the end.
Every single day, I'm in awe of your beauty. When you're with your friends, I'm still looking at you across the room in the same way as when we first met. Your happiness brings me so much joy, and I'm so lucky to be a part of your life forever. You are my most beautiful sunset. You're my sun, my moon, and my everything.
Owen, ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed of this day. The white dress, the flowers, and the joy of being surrounded by family and friends, the whole shebang. But in all those daydreams, one part was always a little blurry. I could never quite picture who I'd be marrying. Whenever people asked me what I wanted in a husband, I wasn't sure how to answer. As an only child, the idea of having someone by my side for the rest of my life, to truly share every moment, felt distant, almost hard to imagine.
What?
I'm supposed to tap you and then you turn. We didn't practice that part. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh my god. Other way up.
And Owen bring out the best in each other. They've built a love rooted in mutual respect, shared laughter, and an unshakable foundation of friendship. Owen is smart and funny and kind and very easygoing, though sometimes maybe a little forgetful now and then. Katelyn is his perfect counterpart. She's smart, driven, incredibly caring, and just protective enough to keep us all in line when we needed it. So Owen and Katelyn have chosen to share their vows in private, just the two of them, because sometimes the most sacred words are the ones whispered in quiet moments meant only for each other.
Now standing here with you, I would choose you again and again, in every lifetime, in every version of our story. I promise to stand by your side through everything life brings, to celebrate your victories, comfort your losses, and cherish the in-between. I promise to try to tone down my sassiness when I'm sleep-deprived and hungry. And I promise to love you not just with words, but with actions, patience, and presence. Today, the little girl in me finally feels at peace, knowing her older self found someone beyond her dreams. I love you forever and always.
I love you too. I vow to always support you when things are hard and to help you become the best person you can be. I vow to always have patience with you, even when we're going through tough times. I promise to never stop making you proud to be mine. I vow to appreciate each day I get to wake up with you. I promise to never leave you and to always be by your side. I promise that I'll always be yours. I promise that I'll love you forever.
Oh, God.
I love you too.
Hand fasting dates back centuries and represents the joining together of two people, physically and spiritually. The tying of hands is a visual reminder of the vows you've made and the life you are choosing to build together. As I wrap this cord around your hands, let it represent the strength of your commitment, the beauty of your union, and the love that holds you together. May your love be firm and unwavering. May your lives be intertwined with joy and resilience, and may this bond only grow stronger with time. Now, we'll gently remove the cords, not to untie your bond, but to recognize that what you carry forward is not the ribbon itself, but the promise it represents. May your days be filled with laughter, your challenges met with grace, and your love deepened with each passing year. May your home be a haven, your friendship be your anchor, and your bond be unshakable. And by the power vested in me, and with great joy, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Family and friends, I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Brummel. Let's all cheer.
I want to thank the Louisiana and Mississippi family to coming in here, the Idaho family, the California families, and Pete and Carolyn, all your family and friends that attended here. It really means a lot to us, and it's special that you're here to celebrate my daughter and my new son.
Thank you to Chloe and Elizabeth for putting on a great event. This has been amazing. And thank you to the lovely groomsmen here for looking pretty and following directions. And then thank you to our bridesmaids for all of the support you gave Katelyn throughout all of this. Planning a wedding is not easy. It is it's a little bit stressful, I've heard. So thank you guys for being there for her. And Katelyn, obviously, thank you for running an amazing show. I mean, this has been a night none of us will forget. And then Owen, what left unsaid? What left unsaid?
Our friendship is something that's very special to me. I don't think that everybody necessarily gets the opportunity to have a lifelong friend, especially a friend like Katelyn. Anybody who knows Katelyn, which hopefully is most of the people here, knows the kind of person that she is. She is kind, she's funny, she is fiercely loyal, and is one of the most driven and successful people that I know.
We went to dinner the other night, and I sat down with him, and I was like, hey, he always gives me a hug. And I'm a hugger, and I like to give him a hug. He sticks his hand out to me to shake my hand, but then he knows, he pulls it back, and I give him a big hug, right? And I told him, I says, look, I'm not going to call you my son-in-law. You're my son, okay? Seriously. And then my daughter goes, well, what happens when I give him a kiss, Dad? What are people going to say? I was like, okay, in that case, we'll call you son-in-law. We'll call you son-in-law, right?
With all of that being said, I really know genuinely how special a person Katelyn is, and I also know how she deserves somebody just as special. Owen, I haven't known for quite as long, but the thing about Owen is that you really don't need to know him for very long to know how fantastic of a person that he is.
Some of the qualities I like about Owen is that he's so kind, and he's aggressively accommodating and so willing to be himself, and it's honestly so disarming. It's just hard not to feel comfortable around.
All those hurdles and all those obstacles that she faced with her friends and everything else, she just pulled it out, and she exceeded all her expectations, seriously. Owen, I'll tell you about Owen here.
Seriously, I think you match his kindness so well with your fierce loyalty, your compassion, your joy. I mean, you just bring everything you have to everything you do, and I think that's so important in a relationship.
And we were just kind of chatting about how it went, and we're going back and forth about how much we love Owen. And I think something that really sums him up very well is we're just kind of like, if the world had more people like Owen in it, the world would be a better place.
I feel good knowing that Owen's in such capable hands. I know if someone punched Owen in the face, you'd be right there to punch them back twice as hard. So thank you for being there for him and making Owen so happy. But also thank you for being yourself. I mean, we wouldn't all be here if you weren't the unique, amazing, awesome, wonderful person that you are.
I realized where he gets his kindness from. I realized where he gets his quality of life, where he gets his ambitions. His ambitions to go out and seek bigger and better things all the time. Go out there into the wilderness and live off the land. I mean, he's that kind of guy, man.
I genuinely cannot think of a better match for Katelyn, and I think I rest a little bit easier every night knowing that my best friend, my sister from another mister, is being treated with kindness and love and respect every day. With that being said, I love you guys. I feel so blessed to have you two in my life, and I can't wait, and I really look forward to all of the memories that you guys are going to make together as husband and wife.
I want to say that I am just so proud of Katelyn and Owen. I love you guys. Love everybody here that supported Katelyn. Thank you, everybody. That's it. Love you.
Hey, let's raise our glasses
Yeah.
to my daughter and my new son.
Yes.
All right, no problem.